I'm in charge of searching the fourth island. I should search every nook and cranny. According to Nagito, the bombs have enough power to easily wipe out the entire island. It's probably not very small. I'll definitely find it. The door's open? It looks like I can go inside, but it's possible the bombs are hidden there. Alright, let's go. Jeez. What is this? How should I describe this place? It's so cloyingly cute that I feel like I'm gonna be sick.
No!
Why is Hajime in my house? The door was wide open. As soon as she heard that, Monami waddled to the door. It's broken. My security system is broken. The robber probably did it. A robber is no excuse. A female teacher with a young boy's tune in her house is just inappropriate. I've been splattered with disgrace. She's noisy. What did that say? What the heck is this? Money plushes on hangers?
Stop it!
Don't go touching my things without permission, they're important. Your own plushies, you must love yourself just like Monokuma.
That's wrong!
Please don't compare me to that thing. You don't have enough delicacy. Entering a woman's house without permission and touching her things makes your teacher very sad.
Got it?
This will not allow Hajime needs a class in morality. Delicacy and morality. I don't think those things have anything to do with each other.
That's right!
I shall give you a special private lesson after school. Miss Monami will slowly and thoroughly give you a good teaching. That sounds really inappropriate. I've been splattered with disgrace. Such a sticky and gooey disgrace. You're the only one saying it. I'm still looking for Monokumas, by the way. Are these monitors? They're not displaying anything right now, but why are there so many? Are you monitoring us with these? So I was right. Surveillance cameras all over the island, and the footage those cameras are recording. You were watching the footage on these monitors. You were monitoring us, weren't you? I was until Monokuma appeared. I no longer have my magic stick, and because of that, Monokuma stole all my powers. So I don't have the authority to monitor everyone anymore. These monitors are useless. What does that stick have to do with the surveillance cameras? I can't monitor everyone anymore. I have no other way of following your movements unless I rely on these somewhat nifty ears. I don't really understand, but does that mean Monokuma has been watching us from the surveillance cameras?
That's wrong!
It's probably not him either. In his current state, he shouldn't be able to he shouldn't even need to use those cameras. His power keeps increasing beyond my expectation. He has passed any standard of measuring it. Stop talking about stuff that doesn't make sense. Who's watching those surveillance cameras?
Got it?
They probably only matter to the outside. Does that mean the group that's controlling you and Monokuma? People outside the island are watching the footage captured by the surveillance cameras, and let's just brush the whole thing aside. There's no way I can do that. I can't say. Hey. Is she trying to cover it up by crying? That's exactly what Monokuma does. Just as I thought, I can't trust her at all.
No!
You said something about a robber. We're talking about Monokuma. Monokuma wouldn't do anything as cheap as breaking the lock. Ever since he took my power, he can't do anything. He can do anything he wants on this island, as long as he wills it. You're always so melodramatic. But if it wasn't Monokuma, does that mean the robber is one of us? I'm not doubting my students or anything, but my important thing was definitely stolen. What's your important thing? My treasure box. I don't think any of us would steal Monami's treasure box. But if someone did, why did they steal it in the first place? Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights. Well, if I come across it.
Yippee-ki-yay!
That's enough of your questions. Now it's my turn to question you. Me.
Hey!
Why did you suddenly come to the amusement park? It's strange that you're walking around alone. Did something happen? Something did happen. Huh? That's right, I don't have time to waste at a place like this. I need to ask you an important question. Do you know where they are? Somewhere on Jabberwock Island, Nagito.
Hey!
Why, hello there, Monami. Want to play with your big brother? Monokuma. What's with the sudden invitation? We never played before. Come on, everyone's busy. We shouldn't interfere. Hurry up and come play with me. Don't pull my ears.
I'll leave the rest to you.
He always interferes whenever we're discussing something important. I guess he really is monitoring us. Now's not the time to complain. I should get back to searching for the bombs. I shouldn't waste any more time. I leapt out of Monami house and returned to searching for the bombs. I can't see the friggin' bombs anywhere. Nothing good will come from rushing. I should try looking somewhere else. I mean, we just checked here, but bombs shouldn't be small. If I find them, it should be really obvious. Looks like there's nothing in here. Alright. I don't see any friggin' bombs anywhere. Roller coaster? Eh? Nothing. It's no use. Nothing special here either. Alright.
Hey.
Hajime. I found them. You found them.
Damn it.
A shit ton of bombs were piled up on top of each other. God damn, I didn't expect to find actual bombs. Where'd you find them? Near that stupid factory where the life-size Monokuma plushies are made. Plushie factory, got it. I will tell Kazuichi and Akane. Can you tell Sonia and Chiaki? Got it.
Damn it.
We'll meet in front of the bombs later. What's going to happen after that? Will we be able to stop them? There's no point thinking about that right now. I need to tell Sonia and Chiaki the bombs first. Yeah, central island, their island. Hurry, hurry. Get over there. Sonia should be here at the central island. Oops, wrong way. That's weird, I don't see her anywhere. Sonia, I'm right here.
Too bad.
Just kidding, it's only me.
Yes, indeed.
Hajime used call Sonia, but nothing happened. Because she's already gone to the faraway place. Just kidding. If you're looking for Sonia, she was walking around near the military base. Military base? The one on the final island? Did she already hear about the bombs? Even so, there's no reason for her to be at the military base. The bombs were found at the plushie factory. I don't really understand. I went over there after I talked to Chiaki. Maybe she went to the base on her own without knowing anything about the bombs. Near the music venue, is that? It is, it's Chiaki. Chiaki, I've been looking for you.
What happened?
Don't respond so slowly, it's the bombs. We found the bombs. Hurry up over to the plushie factory. Are you listening? It's no time to space out.
Yep.
You're right, the bombs are bad, right? We gotta go to the plushie factory. I'll head over. At least be a little more nervous. Even in a situation like this, she's moves at a snail pace. Now let's go to the military base. Gotta hurry. we're running around everywhere. Jeez. Yep. Military base. What are you doing here? Sonia, there she is. What is she doing in a place like this? Looks like Sonia's digging around the back of that truck. What are you doing?
My,
Please do not startle me.
I am
I
concerned.
thought my heart was going to explode. Explode. What are you doing here? Weren't you searching the Central Island? I was, but there was something I need to confirm here. Never mind that for now. We found them. What did you find? The bombs, obviously. They found the bombs at the plushie factory. The bombs are at the factory. Hurry up hurry over to the plushie factory. What are you stalling for? If we don't hurry, it'll be too late.
You are right.
Just make my way there shortly. Please go on without me.
I am sorry.
It's gonna be fine. I'll catch up with you soon. I don't know what Sonia wants to do, but there's no time. I left Sonia for now and decided to go to the plushie factory. What are you doing, Sonia? Why is she even at the military base? I can just ask her later. The bombs are the biggest priority. Seriously, that's so suspect right there. That's so suspicious. Where's Sonia? Told her about the bomb. She wouldn't listen to me. She said she'd catch up with us later.
Huh?
Later? Why? She should know that now isn't the time for that, but...
Well...
Can I go bring her?
Dumbass!
Do you really think there's time for that, you fucking dumbass? You're right, we need to stop the bombs first.
Damn it!
Alright, let's go. We sealed their nerves and charged into the factory. This thing, I noticed it was roaring. The roaring engine of a nearby truck. Why?
What's going on?
What the heck? There's a little truck inside a factory?
Damn right.
Look closely, the bombs are right in front of us. Oh, alright, I guess no one wants to talk to me. There's a truck parked in the middle of the factory. A lot of dangerous looking objects are loaded in the bed of the truck. Those things are on top of the bed. Is that it?
Damn it!
I don't know how painful they are, or if they have enough power to blow up the entire island, but if there are that many, they must be extremely powerful. Do you really drive this truck and carry over all these bombs?
Damn it.
Guys, we can't disarm these bombs or get that kind of stuff right. I thought I could, but looks like the engine is also acting as a detonator. So that's why the engine's still running. The bombs are set up so that when the engine stops running, the insulator will blow off and trigger the explosion.
You?
I don't care how they built it. Can you disarm it or not? It's impossible. I don't have enough time. The main detonator was put inside the bulky metal box and wheeled shut. There's no way I can disarm it if I can't get this thing open. It's gonna take a long time. That's not good. I mean, it's almost...
This is bad.
Yeah, noon. What if we use the tools of the military base?
Hey!
We don't have time for that. Truck's engine is a detonator, right? Then can't we stall for time by adding gasoline? No use, the fuel cap has been welded on too.
I'm gonna do it!
I'll just drive the truck in the sea.
Bastard!
You can't, you don't even have the driver's license. Are you seriously gonna stop me? I thought your family was all about breaking the law.
Damn it!
Even that's impossible, there's a chain wrapped around the wheel. If we can't disarm the bomb, stall for time, and move the truck, there's nothing we can do.
Hey.
Hey, check it out.
See?
There's some kind of machine on top of the metal box.
Huh?
Machine on top of the box. Oh, this. Looks like a card reader. Maybe we can disarm the bomb if we swipe the key card.
You serious?
That might be possible. Nagito wouldn't be able to disarm these bombs if he didn't leave some way of doing that, right?
Huh?
Maybe he never planned to disarm them from the start. I don't think that's it. Nagito's probably trying to make us do something here. What do you mean, something?
So...
Knowing Nagito, there's definitely some kind of theme to this, I think. That bastard probably would do something messed up like that.
Alright!
Then we gotta find that. Now he's trying to make us do something here. That's true. What's he trying to make us do this time? So what I'm gonna do with disarming the bomb, it might be around here, and I just find that first. Card reader. There's a laptop on the stop of the conveyor belt. There's one here last time I came in, right?
How suspicious.
It might be good if we examine it thoroughly. You're right. As soon as I touched the laptop, some kind of program began running all of a sudden. Almost immediately a video started playing.
Hello there.
Great work. So we really found the bombs, huh? Believing in you was completely worth it. Nagito.
Perhaps.
Looks like a video message from Nagito.
You pissed me off.
If he's got something to say, he can't say it to our face. He can say it to our faces.
Hey, bastard.
Hold on for now. Let's just watch this through to the end.
Now then.
Now that you guys have found the bombs, all you need to do is stop it. Tell you the truth, it's actually not that hard to do. You see there's a card reader on top of the metal box. As long as you can scan an e-handbook, it will disarm the bomb.
Leave it to me.
That's the case, then leave it to me. However,
Well,
it won't work with just any student handbook. If you want to disarm that bomb, you have to use the traitor's student handbook. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity. But I was a little annoyed that they never came forward. So if things stay this way, it'll look like I lost, right? That's why I was thinking I should have another battle. This is gonna be your last chance, traitor. What are you gonna do? Everyone's life depends on you. Whether or not you save them is up to you. I wonder how this is gonna end. Will the traitor's identity finally be revealed? With that, the video ended. Traitor's student handbook.
don't tell me.
So that's it. This was also a trap to weed out the traitor.
Hey, hey.
Is there seriously a traitor? There is. They should have come forward already. I mean, their life is in danger too, you know. That's true, but
Yo.
stop whining and complaining. We should do it one at a time.
You.
Don't be stupid. What if someone besides the traitor uses their handbook?
Hey, hey.
It's really stupid to be fighting over something like this. And so, with an annoyed expression on her face, Chiaki walked over to the bomb without saying a word. Took her handbook out of her pocket. Without hesitating, swiped the card reader. Looks like it was wrong.
See?
Who's next?
Hey, hey, hey.
What the heck are you doing? If you make a mistake, the bomb might blow up.
You think so?
But they didn't.
Hey.
That's just a fluke. Don't act so careless in a situation like this.
Anyway.
Well, I guess Chiaki's not the traitor. I don't think the traitor would have swiped their handbook right away like she did. So what are we gonna do? Who wants to try next?
Hey, hey, hey.
Like I said, don't act so careless. Only once, you know.
Huh?
What happened?
Well.
I might be overthinking it, but the engine somehow sounds... Just then Kazuichi's face turned pale and he rushed over to the truck. And as he tilted his head toward the engine, he suddenly shouted, "It's out of gas!
What'd you say?
Huh?
What's gonna happen if there's no gas? I already told you it's gonna blow." But isn't it too soon? I mean, there's still time until noon.
Are you kidding me?
Did Nagito miscalculate?
You serious?
If you're gonna set us up, at least get your calculations right, damn it. At least Monica knows how to keep a schedule.
Are you serious?
Can we do anything about it? Is there something we can do?
Yeah.
There's only one thing we can do.
Huh?
What do we have to do?
Damn it.
Pray.
Are you kidding
Are
me?
you fucking serious? Then we should run. Without those words, we started sprinting away. And that's when it happened.
It is alright. It is not a bomb.
Huh? All of a sudden, the inside of the factory began overflowing with dazzling light.
Huh?
What the hell is this? Looks like they're fireworks. While we stood there dumbfounded, the fireworks slowly decreased in their intensity. And eventually...
Oh my.
This means... It wasn't a bomb?
Huh?
What the heck? I mean, Nagito said. So it's just as I thought. As he thought.
Hey, hey.
Everyone look over there. The laptop, it looks like they're playing another video. Is it Nagito again? We immediately rushed over to the laptop. So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there were enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if there were a guy like me would never be able to use them.
Damn it!
So it was all a bluff. Then, what was that bomb he detonated at the hotel? Nagito went to the Octagon inside the funhouse, right?
Don't tell me.
Is that where he got that bomb? But it definitely wasn't strong enough to blow up an island. Nagito wasn't lying about that.
You pissed me off.
Is he still watching us from somewhere? If he's not, then how did he time his message so perfectly? Looks like the video was set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. Why do you have to use a video message? That's the one thing I don't get.
Hey.
Let's think about that after we watch the whole video thing.
Hey.
So how'd it go? Did the traitor come forward? If I had to guess, well, I'd say they didn't, right? Then which is it? It'd make me very happy if you guys could tell me. I'll be at the warehouse next door waiting for your answer. From there we'll compare answers. I'll let you know who the traitor really is. See you later. The warehouse next door? That's where Nagito is?
I won't forgive you.
Let's not make sure to beat the crap out of him.
That's right.
I'll deliver the final blow and smash his head in with a wrench.
Jeez.
What are you saying?
Bastard.
You guys can just beat the shit out of him because I'm the one who's gonna fucking kill him. You guys, you totally flipped your lids. Now it's time to be calm. We need to stop them.
That is an order.
Ah, jeez.
Huh?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat the crap out of them. I totally know how you feel, but calm down.
Wait.
Shut up. Everyone's feet came to a grinding halt. Their red, angry faces instantly transformed into a look of caution. What is it? Can you hear something? It's coming from the other side of this door. As I listen carefully, I can make out a soft sound coming in from inside the warehouse. Music? What's he planning? Is this another one of Nagito's traps? Maybe the moment he opened the door, real bombs are gonna go kaboom.
Now then.
Let's open it and find out.
Huh?
It's dangerous.
Yo,
It's fine, I'll open it slowly. Not the problem.
leave it to me.
With those words, Akane brushed off everyone's warning and slowly opened the door to the warehouse.
Huh?
It's not opening. Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it.
Hey.
I knew it was a trap. Seriously, just stop it, okay?
You.
I just gotta use a little more force.
What?
What happened to opening it slowly? Akane ignored the protest with a mighty kick and the door flew open. Instinctively, we tensed our bodies and braced ourselves. But,
Huh?
what's this? What happened?
Yo,
Look inside.
It sure is dark.
Looks like there aren't any lights on. Is Nagito really in here?
The inside of the warehouse felt even darker because our eyes were still used to the bright sunlight outside. Within that darkness, a loud hymnal blared throughout the warehouse at full volume.
hey, do you guys hear something?
Yeah, it's really damn loud. Does Nagito like listening to this depressing crap?
No, I'm not talking about the music.
As if on cue, it suddenly started.
It's on fire!
A fearsome blaze suddenly began dancing inside the dark warehouse, like fiery wings spreading before us.
Whoa! What's going on?
For now, we must extinguish these flames. Let us hurry and put them out.
Hey!
How are we supposed to put this fire out? There should be a fire extinguisher supplies inside the factory break room. Perhaps we should use those?
Damn it.
Got it, let's head to the break room. After listening to Sonia, we ran into the factory. Oh boy. We can finally go to the break room. Where are the fire extinguisher supplies? I wonder. Nope. They're not here. Huge supply line of plastic bottles. Looks like there's some kind of liquid inside them. Those are fire grenades. They're basic fire extinguishing goods. When you throw them on a fire, the container breaks the chemical inside and puts out the fire.
It is strange, no?
The last time I peeked inside the place, I recall seeing other fire extinguishers. Fire extinguishing supplies too.
Hey!
There should be plenty. Let's hurry up and go back to the warehouse. Grab all the fire grenades and rush back to the warehouse. Make sure you don't get too close to the fire, it's dangerous. Take care not to inhale the smoke as well. We should throw the grenades from the door at the same time.
Damn it!
Look, the curtain in the back was burning up. I just had to aim for that, right?
I'm gonna do it!
We aimed for the curtain in the back and threw all the fire grenades one after the other. But
Hey! Is it just me? Or does it feel like the fire's not going out at all?
the curtain absorbed the impact of the thrown grenades, which fell on the floor and shattered. They were completely ineffective at extinguishing the burning curtain.
Does it not seem like the fire is intensifying? If the fire continues to rise, it will inflame the ceiling!
This is bad. We've already used up all the fire grenades.
What are we gonna do? All we can do now is pray for rain!
Just don't be stupid. There's no way it'll conveniently start raining if we pray for it. It's raining?
So this is the power of the Japanese Terra.
That's not it. It looks like the sprinkler's activated.
Oh, the sprinklers. They must have detected the smoke and turned on.
Water continued to vigorously pour out the sprinklers. And after a while, the fire in the warehouse was completely extinguished. Looks like the fire's out. That's a relief. The hell? Now my merch is drenched. It got splattered with water. Now it's soaked. It's so wet.
Hey,
It's okay to look inside now.
just a minute.
Time out. You can't. No way. Why can't we go inside?
Hey,
Smoke and hazardous gas are still spread throughout the warehouse, so it's gotta ventilate for a while.
Well, yeah.
I guess you're right. It'll be a problem if we breathe in any lingering smoke. So for the sake of your health, please wait for just a little while. While you're waiting, why don't you check out the Monikuma Theater freshly prepared? God damn it.
You're so stupid.
Everything is a lie. Monikuma doesn't exist. The Monikuma Theater doesn't exist. Everything is fiction. There's no meaning whatsoever. There's no relationship whatsoever. Everything was made. Monikuma can't be found anywhere. What are you doing here anyway? God damn it.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, now that the Monikuma Theater is over, I'm sure it's finished ventilating by now.
Phew.
I'm finally starting to feel better. Just because my important merch was ruined doesn't mean I should be depressed about it forever. Whenever I feel depressed, I always ask myself this question.
But hold on.
Why are your eyes on the front?
I got it.
So we can move forward. Don't be sad about what's already happened. Be positive. We get it already.
Jeez.
Enough with your bullshit.
I'll leave the rest to you.
I turned on the lights for you guys too. You might hurt yourself if it's in the dark.
Here.
Perhaps.
Is Nagito inside? He said he was in his video message, but he probably escaped by now. There's so much fire and smoke, and I thought I'd finally get to beat the crap out of him this time.
Hey,
Why don't we go inside and see how it's doing?
you.
Hajime, what happened? Nothing happened, but I don't know why. My heart is racing. It won't settle down. I'm scared. As if an intense malice is about to stab me. Stab me through my whole body. Can't even budge. I feel like everything was too late. Why do I feel this anxious? We finally find out soon enough, won't we? Let's go inside. A charred odor permeated throughout the warehouse, and the air was so heavy that it was hard to breathe. The moment I set foot in the warehouse, a mixture of bewilderment, anxiety, and fear overtook me at once.
It smells...
Something smells.
Hey, hey!
It's not me.
I am sorry!
You serious?
Say it ain't so. Not that. It's like a smell I've never smelled before.
Like...
It makes sense that there's strange smells when a bunch of different things were burned.
Hey, hey.
Did you know about that curtain? You mean the curtain that was on fire, right? What do you mean no?
See?
I didn't notice it until the curtain was burning, but there's space on the other side of it too. When I looked where Chiaki was pointing, there was still space beyond the burned, tattered curtain. I wanted to look at the thing on the box. This is the music from the Trigger Happy Heart event. I walked toward the burning, tattered curtain with slow, methodical steps. I never experienced such an impressive atmosphere before. I couldn't help holding my breath. And then on the other side of the curtain, I saw the true source of the intense malice that I had been feeling. I had no idea what I was looking at. By the time I realized I was looking at the remains of Nagito Kamaide, the ultimate lucky student, the time had already stopped.